Welcome to this guided meditation designed to deeply relax you physically, mentally, and emotionally. At the end of this, you'll wake up relaxed and re-energized, and if there's any reason why you should need to awaken before that, then you'll do so perfectly naturally and easily. You can just relax and allow me to take you on a magical journey. A balloon ride floating way above the mysterious landscape. But please remember not to listen to this while driving or doing anything that needs your full attention. So just making sure that you're comfortable now. And you can go ahead and close your eyes. And take a deep breath in. That's it. And let it out again. That's right. And again, deeply in. And letting it go. And once more, breathing deeply in. And just relaxing and letting it go. That's it. That's perfect. And just following your breath now as you continue to breathe peacefully in and gently out. Just following that gentle rise and fall. And as you do, you can just let your body relax into the surface you're resting on now. Just letting it hold you comfortably and easily as you let go of any tension now. Just releasing it, knowing that right here, right now, all is well. All is well. And you can just let go. Letting go of any tension in your body. Let go of your thoughts even. Just letting them drift away as you imagine a lovely wave of comfort just rolling down through your body now. A wave of peaceful comfort rolling down from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. That's it. And again, letting that comfortable wave roll all the way down, over and through you, from the very top of your head, all the way down to your toes, so that even your toes feel comfortable and perfectly relaxed, beautifully relaxed. And you can just let your attention sink down into your body now. Let your awareness sink right down into your body and letting it focus deep into the center of your heart. And there's a wonderful feeling of peace and comfort, a wonderful feeling here. And you can imagine being completely enfolded, embraced inside this peaceful feeling, just resting in this comfort. And deep within this place you find something wonderful now. You find a deep blue crystal ball, just big enough to nestle in your cupped hands. Just hold it and feel the weight of it in your hands, solid and comforting. And as you hold it, you gaze down into it now. And as you gaze into this ball, you notice how clear and soft the blue of the crystal is. And within it you can see deeper blue lights softly swirling. Sapphire blue and lapis lazuli. Beautiful swirling lights. And you can follow these lovely blue lights down into the crystal ball. Right down. Deep into the crystal until you're standing within it, standing inside a softly shimmering wall of soft blue light. And it's so still and so quiet here. And the air is so soft, so clear, and your breath is so easy. Just breathe. That's right. And ahead of you, you see an archway. And through the arch, you can see a soft, deep blue light radiating gently. And passing through the archway, you step out onto a wide marbled terrace on a warm blue evening. The sky is deep sapphire, sprinkled with the first evening stars, and a slip of golden crescent moon just rising into the twilight sky. And there are dreamily fragranced flowers here. Night flowers, jasmine and night-scented stock, and roses and orange blossom, and sweetly perfumed honeysuckle. And the terrace stretches away in front of you. And at the end you can see right out over the landscape, right out to the blue hills in the far distance, under the deep blue sky and the faintly shimmering stars and the golden moon. And as you stand there, you notice a round blue shape in the sky, almost like another moon, a blue moon coming towards you out of the distance, floating over the landscape. And now you see that it's a hot air balloon, a cobalt blue hot air balloon, luminous against the sapphire blue sky. And it floats towards you now, the basket just brushing the edge of the terrace. And it almost seems to hover in front of you, inviting, enticing. And you notice that the basket is filled with deep, soft, comfortable cushions. And you can see that there's a sign attached to the basket. And it's so close now that you can read what it says. And it says, "Welcome aboard." And underneath, you're not at all surprised to see your own name. Welcome aboard. It's too good an adventure to miss. And you grasp the edge of the basket firmly, and you climb effortlessly into the balloon basket. And the basket is comfortable and secure, and you settle back into the soft cushions. And looking up, you see the luminous blue of the balloon above you. And looking down, you see the terrace already beginning to drift away into the distance, getting smaller and smaller. And you are floating high in the sky, high up in the deep blue sky, up among the stars. And around you can see evening birds gliding above and below on their quiet wings. And little glowing fireflies flutter by, and little fluffy clouds drift past, pale and soft in the starlight, and everything else is far, far below now. You can look down and see just how far above it all you are at last. And you see the lights below begin to flicker on in the blue twilight. The lights of houses, as the little towns pass far below you. And the lights along a road like glimmering beads on a string. And villages garlanded with fairy lights, looped like necklaces around the sleeping houses. And you float serenely on, far above it all. and you realize that this place is even more peaceful, even more calm than anywhere you have ever been. It's full of tranquility and serenity, full of a warm summer evening peace. And it's so restful and so peaceful up here, just drifting, floating in the blue sky, over the glimmering lights, under the glimmering stars. And you drift higher and higher into the blue sky. And the higher you drift into the blue, the better you feel. Higher and higher. And as you look down now, you see that you're drifting over a field of clouds. Soft, fleecy clouds heaped into drifts and billows. And as you look, you can see something wonderful. Here in the topmost billows of the clouds, you can see a beautiful castle. A cloud castle with towers and turrets, with battlements and spires, and all around the most wonderful gardens, cloud gardens with flowers and trees, waterfalls and pools, and dapple lawns and terraces, and all of it the most delicate, luminous shades of blue in the starlight. And you watch entranced as you drift past, seeing every detail. And you realize that there are wonderful things in the world. And you realize that you can see so much better when you rise above it all. And while you watch the cloud castle drifting by, you simply relax in this warm blue summer evening sky, relaxing more deeply than ever before. And you simply absorb the beautiful sapphire blue all around you now. This blue sapphire summer evening sky, just opening up to it, just opening to it and allowing it to relax you completely as you drift even higher. That's it. Blue all around you now. floating in blue, just blue, because blue is the most relaxing color in the entire spectrum of color. And as you relax even more deeply, you realize now just how often the color blue will appear in your life from now on. And you'll notice how beautiful it is, and how bright and vivid it is. The color blue appearing in your life, brighter and more vivid than ever before. Whether it's the blue of the sky like here, the blue of a flower, or the blue of a dress or a shirt, or even the blue packaging when you're out shopping, the blue of a poster, or the blue of a road sign even. Each time you see this beautiful color blue, whether you're aware of seeing it or not, your body will remember this feeling. Remember this tranquility, feeling so calm, so relaxed, floating, drifting in the peaceful blue sky, high above it all, far above everything. And every time you see the color blue, your mind will remember this feeling, calmer than you've ever been, completely serene, feeling beautifully relaxed, beautifully calm. Every time you see the color blue, and this beautiful blue can fold itself around you now, surrounding you and enclosing you in a sphere of love. And you can just relax and allow it to enfold you gently, softly, holding you inside a soft blue sphere of tranquility. And it's so still, so quiet here. And the air is so soft, so clear, and your breath is so easy. Just breathe. That's right. You can simply focus on your breathing, deep and calm and soft, just letting everything else fade away and focusing on your breath, the gentle rise and fall of your breath. That's it. And you can take a moment now to feel just how good you feel. That's right. And soon it will be time for you to return to awareness, to return to your physical surroundings. And you can return relaxed and deeply calm, returning with so many gifts, feeling so good. Knowing that you can return here whenever you want to, anytime at all. So coming back to awareness now as I count from 1 to 5. 1, returning to your waking life. 2, bringing all these good feelings with you. 3, your focus returning to the world around you. 4, coming back now with all the wonderful feelings. And 5, all the way back, waking up, opening your eyes, maybe having a good stretch, fully back in your surroundings, back in the waking world, wide awake, alert and refreshed.